This is the inside of the Passion Play Theater. You notice there's a heavy iron door in front of you. That acts as the main curtain. The whole stage across that the cast is lined up in would be the streets of Jerusalem. The mobs can come rushing in through one archway on the left and out through the other. There are stairways on the left and the right. These can be places like the balcony at Pontius Pilate's home, where he asks the crowd if they want Christ or Barabbas or whatever. These are scenes taken from the 1950 Passion Play. This is the man who played Christ in the 1950 Passion Play. This is the Last Supper. As I say, these are all scenes taken from the 1950 Passion Play. I mean, I didn't get there till 52, but they were still selling the slides of the previous Passion Play. Jesus with his disciples praying. I'm not sure whether that's the Virgin Mary or Mary Magdalene.
It is Virgin Mary, I suppose.
Virgin Mary praying, or crying at the tomb of Christ. As you can see, the lady on the left with the long red hair is Mary Magdalene. I believe she was the redhead, wasn't she? And the lady in blue is probably Mary, the mother of Christ. And his street scene, I guess he's raising raising Cain at the temple. See, there seems to be either sheep or fowl or something there in the background. He's trying to clean all the animals out of the temple. This is Simon Peter. You can see better. Why don't you read what's on the slide? Obviously, this is Judas Iscariot.
Christ takes leave of his friends.
Obviously, the long red hair is supposed to be Mary Magdalene. Curious thing happened in the 1940. It was canceled, I guess, because of the war. But in the 1930 Passion Play, this is Caiaphas, the high priest. Yeah. In the 1930, they missed 1940 because of the war. During the war, the man who was Judas was the leader of the local underground, and the man who played Christ was a loyal Nazi. This is supposed to be a scene at the royal court in Jerusalem. Torment of Judas, I believe it's called. I don't know what the specific scene here, but obviously it is a street scene, one of those archways. And this, I believe, is one of the priests.
Amos or something like that?
I don't know. The ram's horn leads me to believe he's one of the. Judas is getting the big payoff. Judas is collecting his money. I guess this is Christ talking to an angel while his disciples sleep. Close up the same scene. This is the fatal kiss, I believe.
Yeah.
And turning Christ over to the soldiers in captivity. This is the start of the parade, or whatever you call it. Now, this is, I believe this might be King Herod. Scenes from the trial. I believe this is more from the trial. There's a street scene. I believe that's probably Pontius Pilate addressing the crowd. Which prisoner do you want? Look at this. Just look at his face, and you can see that that obviously is Pontius Pilate. A haughty Roman, crown of thorns. Mary Magdalene. Her red hair is not lasted too well in these. This is what, Simon Peter, I think we said?
Yeah.
Let's see. Speaks for itself. Now when we come to the scenes where he's actually hanging from the cross, it's the actor who plays Christ. because even though they have special comfort, they've tried to make it as comfortable for them as possible. Having your arms outstretched hours for the scenes on the cross is quite fatiguing. Even just more or less standing there on those little pedestals of the arches. This is Stephen, is it? Or I believe this is Stephen. Here's the descent from the cross.
And that's it for this train.
Okay, stop the music.
Uncle Whiteman.